Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog. So today is Tuesday and I spent the day filming and editing a video, went out for a walk at one point, and now I'm gonna do my hair again. So when I was filming earlier and watching the footage back, I was like, my roots are very, very dark in comparison to the rest of my hair, and especially when I wear it in a side part. Let me turn this off. You could maybe see it a little bit better like that. It's just like really, really dark up in here, so I want to just add a couple more foils just right up at the top, because when I originally did my hair this color, which by the way I did record it for a video, which if you haven't seen it I will link it down below. But when I originally did it, I was teasing the hair, so I wasn't going all the way up to my scalp. But I just feel like because my hair is so light, I just want to create a little bit more of like a blended buffer zone. So I just got regular kitchen foils because I ran out of my hair foils, and I ripped those up. I'm going to fold these in half to make them a little bit smaller lengthwise, since I'm just doing like literally this little bit right here. I don't need the foils to be that big. So, and then I'm going to take my lightening powder and I'm going to mix it. I think since I'm just doing a few foils, not my entire head, the application is going to be pretty quick. So I'm just going to do 30 volume. That way it doesn't have to sit and process for too long. I'm just gonna do a scoop. Okay, and then I have my hair clips. I always like to keep a towel by me whenever I'm doing my color, so that if anything spills or I need to wipe my hands or anything, I can. Okay, my vlog camera died. I forgot to charge it. But here's how I'm sectioning my hair. So I did a mohawk down the middle, and then I took just a little bit from the back up top. I don't know if you can see that. I'm just going to do like probably 2 foils right there, just so it creates a little veil that lays over the back. And then I'm just going to do the sides in horizontal sections, working like this. In the mohawk, I'm going to do horizontals going straight back. And yeah, I'm just going to take really fine pieces, weave them, and like that, you know, nice see-through piece, weave it. And I'm gonna go all the way up to the top, but like feather up. And just cover over all this darkness. waiting for it to come in the mail. So when I originally did my hair, I just kind of improvised and had to use what I had on hand. And it's just a little bit too bright and a little bit warm tone for my liking. So I want to do it just a teeny bit darker and a little ashier. So this is the color H-1, which is light ash blonde, and I'm gonna mix both of those with the Wella Color Touch 6 volume developer. And then while that's processing, because it's gonna need to sit on my hair for 10 to 15 minutes, I'm gonna paint my toenails because this old polish is like all chipped and looking a mess. So that way it'll give me something to do while I'm waiting for my hair to process. I just kind of rough dried it, so it's looking a little poofy. I will show it to you in the morning in natural lighting, so you'll be able to, you know, see the true color a little bit better, but I am quite happy with it. Anyway, I'm going to paint my toenails now because I didn't end up leaving that color on very long. Like after I finished applying it, I maybe only left it for like 5 minutes because it was taking very quickly and I didn't want it to come out too dark or too ashy. So the color that I'm going to do is from Orly in Pamper Me. It's just a really pretty nude pink, which it looks white on camera because this lighting sucks. But yeah, gonna do that while I watch some YouTube videos, and then I'm eventually gonna go to bed because it's already 9 o'clock. Good morning. I just woke up, so excuse my sleepy face, but I just styled my hair and wanted to show you the color in natural lighting. So you can see how this area now is just a little bit softened. It's not like super bright, like I still wanted a dark root, but it just kind of softens it a little bit more than my natural color, because my natural color is very dark, very ashy. So this now just creates a softer transition zone. And the ends are just a tiny bit darker than they were, but ashier. So yeah, I just think overall it's a softer look too. And another thing that bothered me before about my hair was whenever I wore a side part, it was just like really dark all through here. So now that's a little bit softer as well. All right, now I need coffee. By the way, my skin is improving. It's starting to look how it once did. I just gotta work on fading these little acne scars, but hopefully no more new breakouts from here on out. Good afternoon. It is the next day. I am sweating and disgusting because I was just walking on the treadmill. I'm about to hop in the shower, but I wanted to do some DIY stuff to some clothing that I have. So I have this big oversized sweater from Aerie. I love this thing. I have it in a bunch of different colors. But as you can see, I got a bleach stain on it. I have no idea when this happened, how it happened, but yeah, it's not super noticeable, but I mean, you definitely can see it. And since I've been seeing everyone doing tie-dyeing videos lately, I thought that it would be kind of cool maybe to bleach tie-dye this, just so that it'll help like blend this accidental stain in and make it all look intentional. And I don't know, that might maybe look kind of cool. We'll see. Thought that this would be a cool way to do something fun and like rehab a sweater that is like technically ruined, you know? And then I have this Adidas t-shirt that I got a long time ago at the outlet store for like super cheap. And I thought that it'd be kind of cute to crop it because it's kind of long on me, but it's also a small, so it's not big enough for me to like tie it up. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, I want to crop it. I feel like that'd look really cute. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do the sweatshirt first though. So I have my sweatshirt here. I have a bunch of rubber bands, and then I poured a cup of bleach, and I'm gonna add equal parts water to that. And I don't know if it matters, but I'm gonna do warm water. Okay, so we have our bleach mixture. I'm just gonna stir that up. And then I'm gonna tie this up. I think I'm gonna do like the crinkle method. If you can believe it, I have never tie-dyed anything in my entire life, ever. So I'm just kind of winging it and just going based off of what I've seen people do in videos, because I feel like everyone has been tie-dyeing recently. Okay, and then I'm going to do the sleeves separate from the body of the sweatshirt. And because this is such a light color and I'm putting bleach on it, it's barely going to really be noticeable, so I'm not too worried about, you know, it coming out too perfect. So there's one sleeve. I also have a makeup stain on the collar of this, so hopefully the bleach will take that out as well. There we go. One big smush ball of sweatshirt. So I'm gonna just put this in the sink. Since this is bleach and not regular dye, it doesn't have to sit as long, obviously, so I'm just gonna do it in the sink, and then once it looks like it's good, I will rinse it out. And I think you're supposed to do like a squeezy bottle with this. I don't have one, so I'm gonna literally just pour the cup and just try to it's working right away. I actually love the color that it's making. It's making like a light lilac color rather than just like a white, you know? Ooh, this is so cool and fun. Such a dork. Okay, that was the perfect amount. I'm just gonna leave that for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna literally stay right here and just watch it because I don't want to leave it on for too long. Okay, I think that's good enough. So now I'm just gonna rinse it with cool water, I guess. Okay, now I'm gonna take the rubber bands out. Oh my god, it looks pretty cool. There's very few spots left that are blue. It's mostly pink now, and I don't know if when I throw it in the wash, if the bleach is just gonna go all over the place and make the whole thing pink. But you know what? I love that color, so even if it does all turn one color, that is totally fine with me. And a little bit of detergent. Don't know if you're supposed to or not. I don't know. Okay, so we're just gonna put this on cold water delicates. Okay, so the next step is our shirt. So I'm just gonna hold it up and see where I want to cut it. And it's always better to cut it a little bit longer first and then try it on and see if you want to cut it shorter than to cut it too short right away. I think like right there. So I'm just gonna fold it. I'm gonna leave the edge of the shirt raw and kind of crinkled up, so it doesn't have to be an absolute 100% perfectly straight line, because you're not gonna really be able to tell. And then I'm just taking my scissors and I'm just cutting at the fold and using that as my guideline. There we go. So then you have this raw edge here, which doesn't look very good. So all you have to do is tug on it. And then it just kind of like curls up. There we go, cute little crop top. Oh, and also what's cool about the leftover fabric from that shirt is I can repurpose it and use it for something else. I could either make this into a headband, I could make it into a mask. So I will probably hold on to this, keep it somewhere for future use, and that way nothing goes to waste. All right, so I'm gonna go hop in the shower now finally, and then once the laundry is done with my sweatshirt, I will show you the final results of that. Fingers crossed that it looks tie-dyed and isn't just all one solid color, but we'll see. Sweatshirt is still in the washing machine, but I just got out of the shower and got dressed. I wanted to show you the result of the t-shirt. It's like the perfect length. I could have went even a teeny bit longer because I totally didn't account for the fact that the ends were gonna roll up a tiny bit. So just keep that in mind if you decide to crop something yourself. Give yourself like an extra ½ inch or so. But yeah, I love it. Super cute. I also wanted to shout out these bike shorts. Incredible. I got these last summer and I am obsessed. I have 2 pairs of these and I think I need to get more because they're the best thing ever. Let me stand up so you could see like the full length of them. They are super high-waisted. My belly button is like right here. So they're really nice and high-waisted, and they're a super thick material, so even if you're like bending over, completely opaque, and they're just super flattering and very, very smoothing, and they like suck you in so nicely, but not in like an uncomfortable way at all. And I even have worn these underneath like tight bodycon dresses and skirts and stuff like that, and kind of use them like as Spanx, and yeah, they're awesome. Did I say they're from Aerie? They're from Aerie. I hope that these exact ones are still available. I will look for them on the website and put a link to them in the description. Even if you're not into bike shorts, they are nice to just have to wear under skirts and dresses, like I said, especially like if you ever get chub rub or anything like that. Hello. This came out literally perfect. I'm obsessed. It's really subtle, which is, you know, what I expected and also what I wanted, but it's just like, doesn't it look like clouds? It's so cute. And when it was wet, it looked like the bleach stains were more of a light pink color, but now that it's dry, it really is just like a lighter shade of blue. I feel like it's not really translating as well on camera. Let Let me try it on. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's just like such a subtle tie-dye. Yeah, on camera, it's like you barely can even tell. It kind of just looks all like one color, but in person, it's just like a really soft, subtle, like cloudy type of look. And it's just perfect. Like, it completely masks that accidental bleach stain perfectly. Very, very happy with it. Okay, it's a couple hours later and I just got a package in the mail. Finally, I ordered this. This is a gel polish UV light, and I had ordered this from Amazon a few weeks ago, but everything's kind of been delayed, obviously, which is totally understandable. So this is what it looks like. So I mean, most of you guys know that I am a licensed cosmetologist. I do hair for a living. And when I was in beauty school, I learned very briefly how to do nails. And then the first salon that I ever worked at, I used to do nails and gel manicures a lot, even though I didn't really know what I was doing, never really enjoyed doing nails or felt comfortable doing them. I have a whole story time video, which I will link down below if you haven't seen it. It's a good one. All of the stories of me being a nail tech, and I read some of the negative reviews that I got during that time. Good times. So I have a general idea of what I'm doing, but I by no means am a pro. I've been getting the dip powder for like a year and a half now. I love it so much. It makes my nails super hard and strong, but obviously now that we can't go to nail salons anymore, I don't feel comfortable doing it myself because I know that you need to use a drill to like really smooth it down, and I just don't want to be bothered with all of that. So I've just been doing regular polish this whole time, and I was like, oh, that's fine. But it chips like literally after a few hours, which isn't that big of a deal to me. The thing that's been driving me the most insane is that my nails are so weak right now. I think because the last few times I was getting the dip powder, the way it was getting removed, they were just like drilling too much, and so it really like weakened my nails. They're just very soft, very bendable, and they just keep splitting and breaking, and it's really annoying because they were actually pretty long at the beginning of quarantine, and now they are super short. But I thought that if I do gel, I know gel makes your nails pretty hard, so I'm hoping that this will kind of prevent my nails from breaking so much so I can continue to grow them out. You know, also I just thought that it would give me something to do. I know that you're supposed to like file your nails a little bit so that the gel like sticks better, so that doesn't just like end up peeling off in one big chunk. So I'm just gonna lightly do that just to add like a little grit and texture to my nails. So I'm using the gelish foundation and top coat, and then the OPI gel color in the shade Be There In A Prosecco. And I was reading the directions because the machine comes with directions, and then the actual polishes have directions too. So it says do 30 seconds for the base coat, 60 seconds for the color coats, and then 120 seconds for the top coat. So I'm just gonna do that and see how it goes. And I know that the key for a good gel manicure is to keep your coats nice and thin. Otherwise it'll like bubble up and get really thick. Another tip too, in addition to doing your coats really, really thin, you want to like brush it down over the tip of the nail, because otherwise it can shrink up and then you'll have like a little bit of the tip of your nail like sticking out underneath the polish. That was something that I kind of learned from doing nails in the salon. And this color is such a sheer nude. I'm probably gonna have to do 3 coats at least. Alright, all done. Now I'm just gonna take some alcohol on a little cotton round, rub all the nails so that they're not sticky anymore. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the best at painting my nails. Like, I'm not super neat with it, but they came out really good. I really like this color. I ended up having to do 5 coats of just the color, like not including the base and top coat, because that's how sheer it was. But it looks so good. I love this color. I think it'll look even nicer when my nails grow a little bit longer, like slightly longer, like almondy shaped nails. I think this would look so nice, but even on the short nails, it looks good. So I'm excited, and my nails feel a lot harder and stronger, so hopefully they won't break and peel as easily. I know I could obviously like get tips or glue on nails or something like that, but I'm not a fake nails kind of girl, you know? But this machine is really good. I am very impressed. It's touchscreen, so when you put your hand underneath, it automatically turns on. And then you have a 30-second, 60-second, or 120-second option. And then it's touchscreen, so you just press which time you want. And then once the timer is done, it'll just automatically turn off. So I will link it down in the description for you guys if you're interested. Hello, it's a couple hours later. I got kind of chilly, so I changed into the sweatshirt. I have been sitting here editing the vlog that you're currently watching, and I realize it's already at the 30-minute mark. I feel like I have been ending every vlog lately the same exact way. Sitting here saying, I just edited everything that you just watched, and that's it, bye. But I was just sitting here thinking, and I realized that my birthday is in exactly 1 month from today. And my boyfriend and I, our birthdays are only a couple days apart. So we've been making it like a tradition to celebrate our birthdays together. And last year we had went away. We took the entire week to go on vacation to celebrate both of our birthdays, and we decided like we wanted to do that every year, and every year we would go to a new place and we would always make it be a location that we've never been to before. So this year we didn't have anything specific planned yet, and then, you know, everything was happening with the virus and stuff, so we were like, all right, let's just like put that on hold and see what happens. And now I'm realizing that we're probably not going to be able to do anything, and I know it's like no big deal. It's not the end of the world, obviously. I mean, whatever, it is what it is. Like, there's people who are out of work and can't afford to pay their bills and put food on the table. So, I mean, that's obviously more important, but it just kind of sucks, you know? Like, I always look forward to my birthday every year, and I love the summer. I always look forward to summertime. And now this year I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do anything. Like, am I gonna be stuck in my house all summer long? Also, my mom and I were supposed to be in Italy right now. We had plane tickets. We were supposed to leave April 30th, and then we were gonna be there until May 15th, I think. It just makes me sad. I was looking forward to that trip so much, like seeing my family and getting to spend time with my mom. It's just really crazy to think about. Like, not only do we not know for sure when things are going to open back up and when we can start getting back to normal life, but we also don't know how things are going to be and if things are ever going to go back completely to how they were. And it's just like very overwhelming and scary and sad to think about. Anyway, just me thinking out loud. Random thoughts. I've also been drinking a lot of wine. That is going to be it for this vlog. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Stay tuned. I will update you guys in the next vlog and let you know how my nails hold up. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys are all doing really well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.